Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Chelsea.
Okay, you guys, Michael left just a little bit ago to go to get a hitch put on his truck. And later on today, we're gonna go pick up the U-Haul after the hitch is put on his truck. And everything else, basically, except for our essentials that we need tonight, are getting packed up into the trailer. So last night was our last night, like, in our rooms. We're gonna bring the mattresses down later, and we're gonna be sleeping on the mattresses on the floor downstairs. That way, in the morning, after, you know, we get up, we can just take the mattresses and put them right on the trailer and wrap things up because we're leaving tomorrow. And it was so weird last night. I was laying in bed and I was thinking, this is my last night sleeping in this room. And it was just kind of bizarre because I remember when we first moved in and our first night sleeping in our room, like the weird feeling of like, oh, this is a new place. And I can only really sleep well in my own bed, in my own room, in my own house. It's just a comfort thing. And I just kind of struggled to sleep anywhere else. And so I remember the first night in this house, it was just kind of weird because it was my first night, and you know, you hear new noises or lack of noises that you're usually used to, that sort of thing. And it just was like this weird, I don't even know how to explain it, but like this weird moment where it was like, to me, it feels like we just moved into this house. Like the last 4 years just blew by super fast. And it's almost just like a dream, and it's just weird. So I was just kind of thinking about, wow, gosh, like it feels like we just had our first night here. And like you think about all the memories that we've made in this house and everything, but it's just bizarre. But anyway, that was our last night sleeping in our room, and we'll be camping out on the floors on our mattresses tonight. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, like today is our last full day in this house. We go sign our papers to sign the house away later this afternoon. And now we're gonna go get ready so that we can pick up Michael, because he is dropping off his truck. It's gonna take a little while. So we gotta go pick him up so he's not just sitting there. And I was explaining to him, like, what are we gonna do when we get back from dropping off your truck? Because we don't have a trailer to load everything in. Everything's just kind of, I'm gonna probably just clean, like vacuum everything, clean everything as best as I can, because I want it to be nice for the new owners. And I've been trying really hard to keep everything, you know, just nice and clean for them. So not that I have to, but because I want to. So anyway, that's gonna be our day. It's gonna be crazy between getting the hitch, getting the trailer this afternoon, going to sign the papers this afternoon, and then loading up the trailer tonight and sleeping on the floor, and then getting ready to get up and hit the road tomorrow to Michigan. All right, you guys, this is Chelsea's official last time in her room. We're taking everything out. Di's gonna help me with the mattress in a little bit. But I've taken everything out. Closet's empty. Bathroom it's like brand new, clean in here. I've been cleaning, packing. Bathroom's empty. It's like an empty house tour, only it won't officially. The rest, wait, freeze! Don't you go in there. Carpet lines, come on. Mommy's vacuumed in there already. I like it to look nice with like the carpet lines after you vacuum. I don't know, funny like that. So anyway, I said to Chelsea, this is it, because I'm going to vacuum and move the mattress. So last time in your room. Yeah, you don't need to, it's empty. Oh, miss. Carpet lines, I've already vacuumed in there. All right, we just brought one of the mattresses down. Here's the harness. Wait a minute, shouldn't it have two of those?
No, I found this one only has one. So I'm saying it's got to go underneath, and this thing's floppy.
I thought,
No.
oh.
It only has one.
Okay.
The other one had two.
Yeah, that's what we need.
But the other one was shoulder, not harness.
Oh. All right, so, whew. These things are beasts. They're so big. Well, you guys, this is what it's looking like. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, it's late. We all need showers and we all need a break, but we're not quite there yet. So this is like the food and stuff that we need to take with us. And cable internet box that needs returned, extra packing stuff that we didn't end up using, stuff that's our luggage that we're gonna need the next couple days. We've got a Chelsea who's loving the fact that she's able to stay up late. We've run out of room, guys, and Michael's been working really hard and trying to figure out where we're gonna put everything. We still have the rug here. We still have to bring down another bed, the other bed, and there's the bed frame. And then that's about it. I need to wipe down that bathroom sink. And this is like almost like an empty house tour. It's not quite empty, but we're getting there. We're getting closer. It's getting more and more echoey. So Michael's been packing. I've been trying to help pack and clean and just get everything ready. He's outside blowing the garage, like using the leaf blower and just blowing out all the, you know, dirt, dust, grass, stuff like that. And yeah, whew. What a crazy journey. So our plan is to try to leave tomorrow by noon, I think. So once we wrap up everything we can tonight, we'll rinse off, shower, that sort of thing, get ready for bed, crash out, and then get up and do it all again tomorrow. And then we're gonna spend 6 hours driving tomorrow. And oh, I wanna show you guys the pantry. I love this pantry. I'm gonna miss, there's little things about the house and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss that so much. But the pantry is empty. Empty! That down there is extra wood flooring from, to match up the floor because they had a really hard time getting enough of the flooring and then extra flooring for us. And so when they were able to get it, they got a couple boxes. So they're just like, well, here you go in case you ever need it. And it's good to have if, you know, something happens and you need to replace a bit. So some trash that's gonna go out last, shoes, yeah, like I said, food, and I think some of us are gonna crash just right here, and some of us I think are gonna, I don't know, we're gonna figure out a sleeping situation because we already took one of the mattresses out, but we still have, I don't know if Chelsea's gonna sleep by herself. She'll probably sleep with us or sleep with me. So anyway, that's what's going on. It's kind of crazy in here. Oh, Edward.
What are you looking at?
He doesn't know.
He's like standing at the top of the stairs staring.
He's looking at nothing because there's nothing left to look at.
Yeah, your food's still over there. Your last time going out in the backyard at night, Ed.
Make the most of it.
Yep.
Don't get too comfy there, Ed. That's our bed.
Snuggles. Oh.
That's the only place that's left. There's nothing else to lay on in this house.
That's true.
Leave me alone.
Well, actually, for the longest time, he's been upstairs on the carpet.
Yeah.
He's just found an empty room.
It was laying in our luggage when it was on the floor
Yeah, I took
and
pictures.
open still. It was laying on the lid.
I took pictures of it. But, well, in the hotels, he's been wanting to be in bed with you.
Well, I bring him up there so he doesn't get into trouble.
Oh! Oh! Speaking of trouble.
Okay, last night, sleeping in the house. Our very, very empty house.
You know what? We're gonna have to show like we're gonna have to do like an empty house tour.
Yeah, I guess tomorrow before we roll on out.
Before we leave, we'll have to show it empty. It's so weird.
We saw an empty house. We did an empty house tour when we moved in.
Well, yeah. Did we? Like
Yeah.
completely empty?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I don't remember very well. It seems like it just happened, but it also, my memory is not that great. So Yeah, last night somebody's plugged in and not even.
Yep.
It's late, and she's been like, "Can we go to bed now?" But
Yes.
we just,
Can we go to bed? I'm ready to go to bed.
I don't even. I'm too tired to feel sad.